Good day, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with the Klarenbach Special Crops Report. Today is Wednesday, June the 24th, 2026. Let's take a look at yellow peas. This here is the quarterly yellow pea chart, and I think it's fascinating. Again, each candlestick represents the entire price movement in that period of time, which is 3 months. It's the quarter. We're coming up to the end of the second quarter here in a week's time. So that's ending. On a good note, where it looks like we're going to make the highest quarter close since Q2 of 2025. So that's good. We're highest quarterly close in a year's time. So that's interesting. So when I introduced technical analysis to special crops, I was told by many people that it's not going to work. And a lot of reasons why that could be given for me was low liquidity. No one else is doing it at this level. And so I started applying Fibonacci's and using my technique from the stock market and crypto space and putting it into the special crops. And it's just amazing. So what I did, I have a Fibonacci retracement on here from this low. I'm dismissing this one for now. I don't know if I should or not. I should really check the data on that. But looks like a data error. So I chose here, but I can probably go down. It's not going to make much difference over this time frame. But take a look at where these fib levels have acted as some sort of support or resistance, right? And when you take this low from back here in 2005, 21 years ago, to this high back here in 2021 and put these fib levels on here, and the past levels have acted as found some sort of resistance or support at future Fibonacci levels, right? It's just, I think it's absolutely amazing. And this is why I believe it's effective. So this is our yellow pea price in Saskatchewan. It's a quarterly price. The RSI and MACD aren't showing me a whole lot at the moment. Maybe a little bit of bullishness on the MACD a little bit perhaps, with the histogram narrowing up. But it just kind of feels like the price wants to go from this level of 806 up to 904 on yellow peas. Now, it doesn't have to do that. I don't think the low is in, but I think we can actually maybe get a rally up to this $9. Now, the reason for that analysis is we made this lower low on the RSI. We haven't got a lower low on the price yet to see if there's any divergence with the RSI. Now, it doesn't always have to happen that way, but you can kind of, maybe there's some examples, maybe in the past, maybe not. But again, these other indicators are all secondary indicators to the price. The number one indicator is the price and the direction it's going. So ultimately, you should be able to take your 5-year-old and show them the chart and ask them if the price is going up or going down, right? So right now, I think there's room to fill up here to $9, maybe another $1 a bushel on the price, perhaps. On the quarterly chart, the monthly chart, let's take a look at that. The monthly chart, take a look at this trend line I've drawn from, let's put on the log chart again. This trend line drawn from this low in 06, the low in 2019, and it's acting. This is what happens, right? You break below the trend line, and these trend lines often get retested. You can bank on it. You don't know when it's going to get retested, but they get retested, typically. Most of the time, almost all the time. And this is what happened, eh? So it came back up. We got bullish, again, short term, above our sell signal, actually. And we had a sell signal back here at 773. And we came back and tested that trend line. And actually, yeah, that was early. When was that sell signal? That was back in February. Tested that trend line. Now we're finding resistance from it, okay? We haven't tested this blue one yet, but it's not maybe as strong. So we'll see what happens. I don't know when we look at these trend lines. Sometimes we get overshoot, sometimes we don't. But it's definitely an area of caution to me. On this monthly chart, we're making new monthly lows. The lowest, it's on pace for the lowest monthly lows since February of this year. So again, the quarterly chart suggested maybe higher. The monthly chart suggesting lower. But it supports this hypothesis that we have another low to make in the price. This weekly chart, I'll put the line chart on. The weekly chart So the weekly chart, I'm actually getting a sell signal on the weekly chart. We broke below this 10-week moving average. We rose above it. Now it's starting to roll over. The 10-week moving average is rolling over and the price is making the lows. So this is, to me, this is a sell signal for yellow peas in the near term. I think it's a sell signal to a new crop. If you can get $8 a bushel, or you know what, I just think this thing is rolling over to lower prices in the short term. And so I'm getting a signal on the weekly chart. That's a sell signal. I'm getting a signal on the monthly chart that we're going to make lower prices in the future. So I think it's a good risk management strategy to price in some of those yellow peas, make old crop sales, and price in some yellow peas for new crop. That's what I'm seeing, but you make the trade your own. My job is to show you where my sell signals are and help you make decisions on your operation. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.